These two are more complementary than a series of bots on a paid advertisement. OMG hi, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, and today I'm pretty stoked to talk about two new limited time fast food items. The Wendy's Pretzel Bacon Pub Cheeseburger and the Caramel Latte Frosty. You know what, let's not bury the lead, let's just dive right in. Well, this burger's a damn mess. So, look, I kind of want to put the advertisement right up here for a second. I'm assuming that this ad is reasonably close to what they had in mind for the burger. I understand that sauce is hard to control, but what in God's name happened here? Did the employee sneeze while holding the ladle? Good Lord, man. All right, so looks aside, let's focus in on what we do have here. I haven't had this burger before because by and large, if I'm going to Wendy's, it's because I'm craving a spicy chicken sandwich. This particular sandwich was just released in September 2020 to the general public, then was removed, and then re-added again as a limited time offering. It's described on the site as a quarter pound of beef, topped with Munster cheese, 3 strips of applewood smoked bacon, smoky honey mustard, warm beer cheese, crispy fried onions, and pickles on a soft pretzel bun. So the first thing I'm going to note is I'm not crazy about limited time burger releases because more often than not, they're just unnecessarily fancy. A perfect burger in my mind is just straight up grilled medium ground beef with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, topped with just bare basics. Cheese, a couple of condiments. There's no need to go overboard with all the fancy schmancy things. Like, honest to God, Gordon Ramsay, lay off the foie gras. No one asked for that. For God's sakes, it's a burger. We need to stop treating it like it's haute cuisine. Now, mess aside, this does have some appeal to me for a number of reasons. First and foremost, I love that Wendy's always goes overboard on their bacon strips. I don't know how or why their bacon is so much better than every other place, but they have these nice, thick strips that are really balanced in their seasoning, not too much fat, and cooked right in between that line of being crispy but retaining their chewiness. Making perfect bacon is not an easy task, and Wendy's really has it all figured out. And they never, ever cheap out with their bacon strips. You're not gonna get just one. When you're getting Wendy's bacon, you're getting a lot of bacon. Secondly, adding Munster is such an interesting choice because it's not one you're gonna commonly see as a burger topping. It's mild in a lot of respects, like cheddar, and I'm really kind of interested to see how it pairs with the beef here. I'm personally not a fan of super smelly, rich cheeses. I'm gonna leave that stuff to food snobs. I wanna be able to taste the cheese, and I'd really prefer if it doesn't smell like a ripe hockey bag. Now, just full disclosure, I didn't order this exactly as it's marketed. I did have the honey mustard removed from the sandwich. Honey mustard, more often than not, has mayonnaise in it, and I'd sooner mow my lawn with my teeth than eat mayonnaise. Anyway, now that we've talked about what's inside this burger, let's get a closer look at this burger. So we've got lots of layers here. You can see that warm beer cheese keeping everything nice and cozy like a warm blanket. You've got your pickles, the onion straws, and all that bacon. But you know what? There's no sense in admiring it all day. Let's just have at it. That is really good. The cheeses are mild enough not to overpower the hamburger. The pretzel bun is nice and soft, and it really holds everything together. The onion strings add a nice crunchy contrast to the softness of the bun and the creaminess of the cheese. And of course, the salty, slightly chewy bacon and the tangy pickles provide just enough balance all the way through. Yeah, for a fast food burger, this is really good. Again, I'm somebody who does generally prefer basic offerings, but I find that this has a little bit more oomph than the classic Dave's lineup of burgers. I also prefer it to the Baconator because I find the Baconator just becomes a total grease trap, and I don't like the feeling of needing a shower after eating, and the Baconator just makes me feel filthy. This is really just a well-balanced hamburger, carrying enough extras to still feel like a treat, but it's not gonna be so overwhelming I'm gonna feel like a sloth for the rest of the afternoon. It's definitely on the messy side though, so I can't possibly imagine eating this directly at the restaurant. You're gonna wanna be near a change of clothes when you're downing this thing. Okay, next up we have the Caramel Latte Frosty. The regular chocolate Frosty is one of Wendy's best-selling items for a couple of reasons. First and foremost, it's downright cheap, often on sale for as little as $1 in the summertime, and that's a heck of a bargain for a nice, cold, refreshing treat. Secondly, it's really good. It's cold, it's creamy, it's thick. Like, I don't know if a Frosty can be fully quantified as a milkshake or an ice cream. You know, it feels somewhere in between to me, like in its own category. You could get through it with a straw if you really put in some effort, but generally you're better off eating it with a spoon. That is really good. It's got a really nice blend of coffee, but that sugary caramel is still very present. Neither ingredient is particularly overpowering either one. It's really well balanced. Now, of course, in order to fully qualify as a Frosty, it needs to be put through the fry test. I ordered the combo because it ain't a Frosty if you haven't been dipping your fries in your drink. That is a Frosty, baby. I'm making a mess. It's fine. Salted caramel is a national treasure. These two are more complimentary than a series of bots on a paid advertisement. I'm all about variety, and I'm glad we have alternate options. With that said, the original Frosty is better than this one. If I was going to choose one, I'd go with the chocolate one. But of course, that one's going to be hard to top by any new creations, let's be honest. But you know what? If you're looking for something outside the norm, this is an excellent treat. So that is it for today. If you know of any other limited time fast food that you want to see me review, please comment below. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to this channel and like the video, as both of those actions help me out and get my video available to more people. As for the sandwich, I'm going to be enjoying this while watching the NFL this afternoon. And until the next one, ciao for now.